my shit to leave. You wishing for a bigger house, I need a room to sleep. Junkies healing in the night, you tryna catch some Z. You waking up in the morning and your chain's gone. Ain't no need to beat your chest like you King Kong. Right here on the kite, hope it lasts long. But it was love down this bitch, so I couldn't leave. Shit, I'd rather live in hell if I'm living free. I used to park the Buick right up on the parking lot. Money transform, you pull up in the Autobot. Ready? Yo, this is the Real Spill Podcast, and we back with another one. Episode 2, coming live and direct. We got the gang in here, and we got a special guest. I am the anchor man, Lord Veli. Go ahead and introduce yourself, fellas.
I'm Skipp the motherfucking Don, you hear me?
It's your boy Tay, slick as fat nigga, you hear me?
Skipp.
My name is Asia, goes as a Divinity Caption on Instagram.
Yeah. All right. How y'all feeling today?
Feeling good.
Pretty good.
I'm alright.
That's
Can't
good.
complain. Ain't got no complaints.
That's good. So last week we shot episode 1, and we talked about a lot of. Well, we touched on a couple points for real. Filled out, some people run red lights, and other people want to be golden boys.
And at this point, only you don't want to run the red lights.
Damn right.
Hey man, listen. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do when you got to do what you got to do. You feel me?
Nah.
But this week we got more shit coming. You feel me? So hell yeah, y'all trying to go to Howard homecoming tonight?
It don't matter.
My man just hit me.
Man, I'm with whatever y'all
It
with.
don't matter. We can do whatever.
All right, bet.
I ain't got shit to do.
All right.
I do got work tonight though.
Well, you better call out. That's down DC.
I do got
All right.
definitely gotta come in and work tonight.
Well, you can't make
Gotta
it.
get that
I ain't
money
fucking. I'm
right.
with it. Yeah, we ain't got to. I'm fuck him. You go to work. I'm off today. I'm off tonight. You hear me? So
All right, bet.
we doing what we
Man,
gotta
fuck you,
do.
man.
Maybe next week, cause you calling up next week, right?
Damn right.
All right, bet.
All right, so look, right? That's what we going to do.
But hold on, time out. I want to talk about your morning, Bradley.
My what?
How your morning went, bro? With the motherfucking wolves and shit. I saw you on live last night. I want to hear about that.
Man.
Cause that shit
All right,
was
so-
scary as shit out that bitch.
All right, so...
I saw a Bigfoot and everything on that motherfucker.
All right, so, I be doing the Amazon Flex and shit. So, had to go all the way out to Annapolis near the water. I lucked up because first I had like 30-something packages or whatever like that. And dude had the wrong cage. I had the wrong cage. When I took it back up there, they was like, oh, all right, you only got 2 out the cage. Just pick the 2 that's already checked in. I said, bet. I'm like, it's easy money. Drove all the way down there. It's like fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. Driving. I start realizing I'm in some private property type, golf course type shit. It probably looked beautiful in the daytime, but at nighttime, that shit was scary as fuck. Like, we literally near the water. Like, I'm driving, and if I get out my car and take probably 3 steps, I am in the Chesapeake Bay. Like, you see the motherfucking, what they call that shit? The Bay Bridge and all that shit right there. People got boats floating literally from their house. Like, if there was a hurricane, they shit is fucked up, but they got their house sitting up. So I ain't even putting packages on niggas' doors how I normally do. I'm just throwing the bitches from the car and taking a picture while that bitch in mid-air for real. Nigga, I was not going. I had to take a piss, nigga. I got out the car and was about to hop out. I looked up and seen steps. I said, nope, somebody could be right there looking at me. I got hot right in the car. I ain't get back. I ain't gonna leave that bitch. I got to the house. I hit this nigga on live. You talk about to see Bigfoot.
I saw a Bigfoot.
That shit was scary. And mind you, I got
five
5%. I got 5% on my car. So that shit made it even more dark,
Man,
and
that
I
was
was
a
already
day out
riding
there,
with high
man.
beams. You know what I'm saying? So I had to ride back with the windows down just so I could see, but it was just crazy. I was really scared. I think that's the first time I really been scared in my fucking life. Yeah, I got right with God on that ride. I was like, yeah, I got half a tank of gas. I ain't got no engine problems. It's a new car, so we should be good. I ain't listen to no music, nothing. I wanted to be aware of
I wanted to
everything.
make sure he was focused.
Right. Focus getting up out that bitch until I got on 695. And that was a long way. I was like 30 minutes away. The fuck. So
Damn.
other than that,
One more thing. Shout out to little popular loner Dre, Golden Boy. He couldn't make it.
yeah,
today.
he having troubles
He
right
had a
now.
little-
So
Altercation going on with his son. Light skin shit, but it is what it is.
well, he gonna be back next week. You feel me? He gonna be back next week. So we're gonna get into these topics. Another question? Anybody have any questions from they followers? So we can kick it off. Anybody had a questions from their followers this week?
Hey, I got one question. Is self-control only for women? We're gonna start off with that.
Hell no. That go both ways.
Self-control definitely go both ways.
That's a dumb question. Who asked that shit?
You'd be surprised, man.
You'd be surprised who
A
asked
female
these
asked that question.
I'm trying to
Though. A female did put that up there. Asked, is self-control only for women?
You probably got a nigga that she can't control.
What is self-control, though?
Self-control?
Y'all
When-
definition of it.
When you can control yourself, your emotions, at your angriest point, you can control your thoughts. Self-control is a lot. You can control your thoughts, your actions, your words, your diet. Self-control is a lot. You're just controlling yourself. Some people are better in certain spots than others. Oh,
Me personally, everybody should have self-control.
drug
That's
habits,
for everybody.
all type of shit fall under that. It's very.
How about you? You got self-control?
Oh, yeah. I try to have.
Self-control is just discipline.
Yeah. I'm very disciplined.
It's
a
just
little bit.
discipline. You have to. No, everybody doesn't have self-control, and everybody doesn't have discipline. So it's a
You should
willpower.
have discipline, though.
Yeah, you should.
Should.
You know,
You
but
should
everybody
have
doesn't
it.
have it.
A lot of motherfuckers don't.
I mean, it be like that sometimes. What else questions you got, boss man?
Biggest fear in a relationship.
You said failed relationship.
Biggest fear in a
Biggest fear.
relationship.
Biggest fear in a relationship. Shit, wasting your fucking time. Fuck, you can't get that shit back.
Funny.
Time that
And it's
too.
not. It is not the point. It's not the point of, you mad that it ain't work out. It's like, yo, especially when you're a person that achieves shit and you got big goals and you literally missing out on shit. Like, bitch, I could have been doing this. I chose to put you over this. I chose to put you first over this. I chose to put our relationship over this when I could have just been a selfish motherfucking relationship and said, well, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I want to do anyway and go ahead on and do it. But because me going on ahead and do it anyway would have let you feel the type of way when I got back from doing what I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? Then that's putting, you got some people that they don't even give a fuck about what your dreams is.
Selfish.
Don't.
Like, they don't even give a fuck. And you know how they don't give a fuck? Because they never ask you about it. They never sit down with you and be like, look, what you got coming? What do you want to do? Where can I? People don't understand when you with a person that want to do shit other than work a 9 to 5, you instantly become their personal assistant. And a lot of people ain't ready for that.
True.
Sure, my biggest fear is losing my girl trust. 'Cause once you lose that trust, you can't get that shit back. That's for anybody. You lie one time, it go downhill from there. Like, this shit hard to get back. Real shit. I've been through.
Man, you can get it
I learned
back.
how to tell the truth. I learned how to stop lying in a relationship.
You can get it back. It's just gonna take a little time for real.
No, because in the back of your head, you still going to think about that time.
Yeah, you still gonna think about it. That's what anything.
You're
you
never
do.
going to get it back genuinely. It's always
If
going to
you-
be an asterisk
listen.
next to it.
If you really want to make it
And
work,
then you know how females is. They always bring it back up, throw it in your face.
if you really want to make it work, you can get it back.
Ain't that
That
easy,
take a
man.
lot of that's going to take a lot
That's
of
the-
time,
that
and
should
that
be
ain't no.
everybody-
I mean,
biggest
that's
fan
what
of
I'm saying. If
relationship.
you really
That's
wanna
really
make
like
it
some
work.
marriage
That should
type
be the
shit.
number one thing. Any relationship
that ain't
is
no marriage
honesty.
type
Real
Because
shit.
it is no. What I'm saying is, if you boyfriend girlfriend, say you only been rocking with each other for like a year, 2 years, a nigga do something to betray your trust, you can't get that back in a year,
That's
2
what
year time.
anything though.
That
you know
takes
what I'm saying?
like 5
That's why you
years.
work on it.
Right, I'm saying, but by the time 5 years come,
You'll be
6, 7 years,
over
y'all
and
married.
past.
So now this is in order for you to get my trust back. Now we really locking in. You feel me? And
Yeah,
and
true.
with that, you still got to show a level of consistency and discipline.
Exactly.
That's why I take that shit serious.
But
Trust,
anybody that
loyalty.
say, "Oh yeah, I trust them," and they only been together for fucking 6 months, and nigga did some shit or girl did some shit, and you talking about, "Oh yeah, it's no, you stupid."
I
Like,
take that shit serious, yo. Trust.
I know what's
loyalty.
crazy though.
What?
My ex I was with, I was doing a lot of shit for real. So this is back. I'm gonna say like 5 years ago. She still can't trust me to this day.
Exactly. You see what you
Because
mean?
certain people hold that shit.
Some people take that shit to heart, yo.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, she took that shit to heart, man.
Like they
That shit
say,
hard.
a word. You know,
And
your
she
word is your
still-
bond. You feel me? Your
Like,
word is your
to this
bond.
day,
So-
she'll still be bringing up certain little shit.
It's
for
so
real.
crazy because when I do lie, niggas believe it.
Man, you lie all the time.
No,
man.
I don't,
Shit.
yo.
Fuck.
When I lie, niggas don't believe it, yo. But when I be telling the truth, they be like, hell no. I be dead ass serious though. But I'm saying, as far as relationship wise, everything.
Me personally, my biggest fear, I would say getting hurt.
Your biggest fear is getting hurt. And
Getting hurt, hell yeah, that shit hurt.
That
Have you ever been through it before though?
Yeah, man. You about to have me sentimental.
You ain't
on
been
this
through it.
motherfucker.
I said, man, look, man.
Sentimental.
Push your
You
mic down.
said
Push your mic down.
you said your biggest fear, so I'm like, getting hurt.
It
Like-
is. I mean, that's a fair too. You feel me? But if you trust her, she won't hurt you.
Nah, that's
You gotta
that's
trust
not
she ain't
always
gonna
that's
hurt
not
you.
always the case, yo.
Trust comes first in
That's
relationship.
not always the case though.
Most definitely.
Trust gotta come
It
first
do,
though.
but that's not always the case.
Without trust, you ain't got shit.
You ain't got shit if you ain't got trust.
You
What's
got
the
the
point of a
same
relationship
shit.
if you ain't got trust?
You got the same shit these basketball wives got, and these motherfuckers on Instagram got. Toxicity,
Yeah,
whatever
you,
it's called.
you right about that. You definitely right about
If
that.
I can't trust you, then we toxic. We'll be together for a benefit, financial benefit, or sexual benefit. A real motherfucker that's in a relationship, they want you really for the spiritual reasons. You know what I'm saying? I can do everything else for myself, but is you gonna help me? You know what I'm saying? When I really need, like when my soul dead, can you lift me back up? You know what I'm saying? Not even on no, oh, let's go spend money type shit. Just on some regular being around the house type shit.
Right.
Can your presence take a person somewhere else? You feel me? And a lot of people really in dead situations.
Right. That's one situation why I don't want to get in a relationship for real. Nowadays, you niggas out here killing bitches, you feel me?
Yeah,
Shit is real. You can't play with a nigga heart, you know what I'm saying?
definitely.
I got one more question. I say, best thing you learned from a woman. It ain't just about girlfriend, could be mother, aunt, grandmother, just a woman, period.
Best thing I learned,
That's damn
work ethic. One thing I can say, all the women in my family, they some strong working people. They hard workers. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no such thing as slouch. Any female in my family ain't no slouch. Like they carry their own. You know what I'm saying? And they go toe to toe with the best of them. So that's one thing that I definitely admire about the women that I've been around since I was a baby. You know, they put in them hours. They keep their nose clean. You feel me? They ain't in no shit. They taking care of their kids and shit like that. You know what I mean? And you know the crazy thing about it? Ain't nobody talking marriage. Everybody still trying to get the bag. We ain't had a marriage in our family since probably grandma.
Grandma, yup.
And that shit, that shit was like
Man,
fucking
niggas-
15, 20 years ago.
Damn.
That man did it go.
No. Ryan got married.
Oh yeah, Ryan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got married.
But you know what I'm saying?
But
Oh no.
still.
Jay and Sharon.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
Shy.
But it seems like because it was I don't know, it was genuine. I guess her marriage was I don't know, it was like a real marriage.
Yeah.
You know?
Man, fuck all that marriage shit, man.
But it's like everybody on our side really just like we just trying to chase that bag for real. But
Nah, I learned from my mother by watching her struggle and still be able to provide for her kids and shit. Same thing with my sister. when my mother died, I was with my sister. She was on us heavy, put me out and all that. But I came back. I learned a lot
The
from
one I
her.
met.
Yeah, so she definitely was on my ass too.
So she like your mom's sister.
You might as well say.
Yeah.
Cause I learned a lot from her. I used to push that shit on my brother when we started living together. That nigga used to want to fight me. Yo, you not Nikki. You not Nikki. This, that, third. Can't help it. I just learned a lot from her for real.
Ain't
Definitely,
nothing wrong with that. What's up with you, Ham?
definitely. I learned from my mother, grandmother, and sisters. I grew up in the house full of females, so I learned a lot for real. So the independence definitely in my family. Like definitely I done seen my mother come back from a lot of shit. Sometimes I don't even know how the
How
hell
the hell
she
she
even
do
did
it?
it. You feel me? I'm like, damn, that's some strong ass shit for real. You know, so I just take that to her for real. You know, see her go through her little situation. So I take everything after her. I ain't gonna say just her too. My father too, you know what I'm saying? Both of my parents. That's all I'm
He said
saying.
women, yo.
Man, I'm just throwing this something in there. I ain't gonna give all the credit to my mother, but yeah, just
Gotcha.
saying.
So anything. So on the flip side of it, what is something that the women y'all was around and y'all like? What's some things that y'all didn't like, or the flip side of what we was talking about? You know, what's the things we admire? What's some things that they showed that gave you, you had to raise your eye at when it came to women that you would deal with, like a flaw. You know what I'm saying? What's a flaw that you learned from them that you was like, okay, cool, I gotta look out for that in the long run?
Give an example, bro, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Like
I ain't gonna lie.
what?
Man, certain shit my sisters would do. I be like, damn, is this really what women be doing though? So they be like, yeah, you know, whoop, whoop.
So
I'm like,
you had sisters though. You feel me? I was the only child, so it was like if it wasn't no weekend type shit or holiday type shit, I wasn't around no women in my family.
see,
Cause
man,
we got so many niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's like it was just my mom. My mom be at work all the time, and then my grandmother, she was distant. You know what I'm saying? And then my cousins, I couldn't go in the city because we lived all the way out in West Bumblefuck.
yeah, I
You
ain't.
know what I'm saying? So it was like I was detached from a lot of shit. So a lot of shit I didn't even pick up until I was an adult. Like, damn. But if I was around my cousins, you could already put me on game. You know what I'm saying? If I was already around my other sisters and shit, I'd already been up on the shit. But yeah, it's a man, it's some
Man, it's a lot of shit I learned from 'em, though. I just can't say it right now, but it's a
yeah,
lot
it's
of
a
shit.
lot. It's a lot that open your eyes. You're like, damn, that's how the motherfuckers really think. And that's probably the same way that they think about us, right, Aiden? Because you
Yeah.
got a fucking boatload of brothers.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
probably open your eyes to stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they have. I would say the male figure in our family that opened up my mind to a lot was Ryan. Him going through his divorce and perspective on family and knowing someone before you say I did. That's
Yeah.
the most important thing because you don't know that person.
Yeah, and
You
that
don't even,
when I was
So,
with Cuz, man, I ain't gonna lie, that time I was over that bitch, he taught me a lot. You know, him Uncle Paul, you feel me? They taught me a lot just in that short time. Like he really just grabbed my hand and was like, look, this is what you don't do, this is what you don't accept, this
mhm.
is what you watch out for, this is what you know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, that shit scored me now. So it's like, all right, yeah, I already been here, girl. Go ahead. We gotta try some new shit.
Mhm.
And I done already seen, I think I've just seen the worst of the worst. So anything that come a little bit more worse than that, then what the fuck? Shouldn't even be in my phone.
Damn right about that shit. Hell yeah.
That's it for you, Skip.
Yeah, bro.
All right, so now we gonna tap into the tap and twos.
Tapping through the tapping too, sure. Yeah.
He lost. He trying to figure it out.
What the fuck is that?
All right, so
What's this memo?
no, I'm talking about the questions, yo, the lineup.
Oh, I go ahead and do your thing.
All right, so the first one we got who we good. All right. Who at your previous place of work gave you the most energy and why?
Are we talking about anybody? Female? What?
Anybody, I guess. Who was the person when you came to work? I guess let's make it good. Male and female. Like who really kept you motivated to come to work?
Damn, sure wasn't nobody at work.
Oh, yeah,
Shit.
I don't know if
That
it was
was
somebody
my
at
work.
work. The money kept me motivated.
Exactly.
Shit.
Anybody motivate me to come to work?
I ain't talking about like that. What I'm saying, see, y'all thinking too deep about it.
Just
You
saying.
know
So
them days.
give us an example,
Alright.
bro. Because
So you know,
I
sometimes when you
understand
work
what he's saying.
when you
I
work
do,
around when you work around people, that
You
shit can
saying
be
like you
like
got a little crush or something?
no. What I'm saying is,
fuck you talking about?
sometimes work can turn into high school, and sometimes
That's
you
what I'm
be
saying.
so sometimes you be like, man, fuck this shit. I do not want to go in, but fuck it. My man's working tonight. Fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and go in. I know we gonna be geeking. You feel me? Like that. Like who kept that's motivated to come to work. Some nigga, you know how many times y'all niggas motivated me? I thought of y'all niggas and I'm like, fuck it, I'm coming into work. I would have been gone. I'm like, oh, all right, yeah, fuck it.
Oh, all right, then the bros then. The bros. I can see y'all.
All right, so for the fellas, it's the bros.
The bros.
All right,
Some of the
Yeah.
females.
Couple of little
Nah, hell no, not the female. I'm lying.
you ain't lying.
Nah, I'm not even talking about her. I'm not talking about that's
No.
I ain't talk. We just talking.
man.
It could be anybody.
Oh nah, it wasn't the whole. At that time, damn sure wasn't them.
All right.
Fuck, hell no.
Hey, yo.
You had anybody? Hey,
I want to say myself, you know, going into work, but I did have a few coworkers that, you know,
you got your clicks.
that helped me, you know, make it through work on a
Mm.
day-to-day basis. Yeah, so
I know damn sure working overtime in the morning time. Bentley helped me. Look, put me on Maya. I know we gonna be rocking out all day. Certain floors, I knew certain people was gonna be on. Like fuck it,
Oh yeah, I fuck with Mile 5.
Maya 5, Maya
Mile 5.
3.
I don't fuck with everybody no more though. That shit. That's a long story, but
Long story
I
with
still
that,
fuck
man.
with some.
Won't
like
keep
three.
that on the inside.
Like 3 or 4.
So, if you could have a magic wand, what problem in the world would you solve and why?
What?
Hatred, bro. Hatred. I would change that shit. 'Cause that shit is too much of that shit going on out here.
You really can't. You can't change the hatred for real.
Make it self love, yo. Make sure ain't a lot of selfishness going on out here.
I mean, you can't really do that though.
Man, if I got a magic wand, he just said if I got a magic wand, what would I do? And I said that. You feel me? Magic wand, you can do whatever. You feel me? Y'all don't agree with that? Cause that shit, that's the biggest thing up right now is hatred.
you mean hatred like racism? Or
Racism, black on black, all that shit is keeping it's stopping us from growing as one. You know what I'm saying?
I don't need to grow as one. If I had a magic wand, just give me fucking money. Everybody got bank.
Nah, bro.
Because now what I got to hate on you for, nigga, I'm happy. The shit I was thinking about when I was broke.
That's what
When
I
you
mean,
get paid,
selfish.
right? No,
That's what I
look.
just said. Selfish.
How am I selfish if
That's
I
being
said,
selfish. We gotta look out for the community, not just one person. Yo,
nigga, if I had a magic wand, listen what I said. If I had a magic wand, I would make not you ain't gotta be rich, but everybody would have money where they would have money at least for 10 years worth of money. So imagine if you put $1 million, or imagine if you put $500,000 in everybody's bank account, 16 and up. Ain't gonna be a lot of hate. Now you changing the conversation. Now you building your communities. You ain't got motherfucking people on the corner killing each other. You ain't got people overdosing on shit because that pain they was feeling, they can buy They can buy that happiness. You know what I'm saying? So they're not dwelling on shit no more.
I got you, but you know,
You feel what I'm saying?
it's a
I
lot of
feel
money
as
out
though
here.
that
though.
is-
Money change. Money is look. Y'all watch Squid Games, right?
But yeah, it's a lot of money out here. Though.
Y'all watch Squid Games,
I
right?
ain't watched that yet.
All right. So basically, Squid Game ain't shit, but a reflection of the hood. They took a whole bunch of broke people that was big in debt. They put $500 million or whatever it was over their head, and they said, "Last man standing, come get it." That's the same way it is here in the streets. Same way. Everybody chipping off the next man because they think they try and get the bag. If you sell dogs and he sell dogs, he gonna put slander on your name so that his brand can get bigger.
Exactly, that's how it is. But it shouldn't be like that. That's what I'm
When
saying.
only thing you could do is fuck it. We both got a good breed of dogs. Let's both
combine
fuck them together.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Well,
Niggas don't
let's
think
breed them
like that out
together.
here.
Boom.
Niggas don't think like that out here. Niggas just say hating just because.
Because
wanna-
they feel it's a lack
They
of.
want to be the leader. They want to be
Yeah,
in
they
charge. They
They
don't want to
feel
be
it's
a
a lack
follower.
of. So that's
You know what I'm saying?
that's that bullshit. So I would say honestly, before anything, I would get people pockets right, the money. You know what I'm saying? Because now you got
So
people.
What if that's not enough for 'em,
It
though?
won't be enough. 'Cause
Well,
it's
if
already
money-
out here.
if-
we
no,
gotta learn,
no,
let me
listen,
talk real
listen.
quick. We gotta learn how to work together for us to get that money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to work together for us to keep that shit.
Some
If
lazy
we got-
motherfuckers don't. You know how hard it take to work to a $500,000.
You know what I'm saying though.
You know how I mean? Dime bags you got to sell for
I'm
$500,000,
saying, though,
bro.
Everybody come together though. That's
You
what
know
I
how many
mean. Everybody
hours
gotta
at
come
work?
together, bro.
If you work where you work at, it'll take you up to damn near 50 to reach $500,000, no overtime. That's far as shit. The average person, I did the
But
math.
answer his question though. What
What?
if that's not enough? What if the money not enough? Then
Then
what
that's
else
on
be the
them.
issue?
That's on them.
Because right now, I don't think it's the money. I think it's no motherfuckers is out here is hating. It is hatred. Niggas don't love each other. There's not enough love.
I
out here.
don't see how.
It's more hate out here than it is love, bro. You keep saying about
That's
the money.
because
money
niggas
the
is in
issue.
poverty. Niggas' stomachs is touching. Niggas is fucked up. Niggas is fucked up. Like the
Everybody
fuck.
fucked up.
It's wrong.
If
it's wrong out
everybody,
here.
have you ever seen a mad motherfucker on Thanksgiving at his stomach full? Fuck no. He going to sleep. He going in about his business. He would try and fuck, go out, or go to sleep. Same way. You got the money, fuck I'm mad for. Hey, brother, how you doing today? Goddamn shoes. Them gators on your shoes shining today. You gonna be complimenting on dumb shit. I see you, brother. Look at you pulling up.
But you know, I think it's the route which you take, because some people they want the fast route of getting success, and then some people take the long haul. So, in reference to the movie Squid, you know, they're in that situation because they didn't do things the right way, and when
Right.
you don't do things the right way, you end up in circumstances.
Right. So
You know, situations like
trying to
that.
backdoor everything
Mhm.
still caught up to him in the long run. You feel me? Now, that would be my A solution. My B solution would just be financial literacy taught in school. If I had a magic wand, I would change every school system. The same school system that they teach for the private and boarding schools is the same I will put in public
Schools is
school.
wild, yo. They ain't even teach
But
this shit
not
in school
even-
no more.
Not even at high school. I would teach it in elementary because a kid knows the value of $1 when he like 6 or 7.
Yo, when my son come home from school, when I get my son for, I always ask him what he learned in school.
Nothing.
And when he tell me, I be like, "What the hell is that?"
Nothing
He be
of
looking at me
substance.
like, "You don't know what that is?" I'm like, "Nah, I don't know what that is." I be like, "Am I dumb or if they learning some new shit in school?" You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit definitely don't be like what I learned in school.
You know what's the biggest thing?
Mhm.
Police fatality. I definitely changed that.
Police brutality. All right, man. This is it right now. We're gonna take a break and we're gonna be right back. Finish up this Real Spell podcast. So we back. Real Spell podcast, episode 2. So this first little part we got into, if we had a magic wand, what would we change? And then Brother Ham, he started speaking on a topic of police brutality. What most of us really have experienced, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was verbal or physical or psychological. So we definitely going to jump into there because that's a hot topic going around. So go on, take it off, man.
Like how many people right here have been harassed by the police? Whether it was anything, stop.
Man, I've been
Anything.
harassed.
Oh, yeah, I
100
definitely been
times,
played with.
man. I've been arrested
for no
100
reason
times.
though.
100 times, man. Like
No, it was little.
one day I was just coming home from somewhere. I think it was a party or something. So I'm ready to hop on a light rail. Police just straight pulled me over. Like, what you pulled me over for? He like, your knife too big. I'm like, how the hell did you see my knife? And I'm walking down the street. So yo pulled me over. Boom, we like yo asked me all these questions like where this money come from I have in my pocket and all this other dumb shit. So the lady, she hit me with this one. She was like, yeah, you got a warrant out on you.
It was a
I
lady
said, a
officer.
warrant? Yeah, it was a lady, it was a male and a lady. So she hit me with the, you got a warrant. I said, a warrant?
White or black?
She was black.
Uncle
The
Tom
officer was
ass.
white.
Okay.
So I'm like, a warrant? She like, yeah, so you have a warrant on you. I said, I never been locked up before. So where did this warrant shit come from? So then she hit me back with the when she said, yeah, we gonna have to arrest you, this and that. So my people started recording the whole thing for real. Once she whipped the phone out and shit, she doubled back and was like, oh no, never mind, we got the wrong person. So I'm looking at her, you stupid bitch. You knew from the jump you had the wrong person. Y'all was just fucking with me for no apparent reason.
Yo, but you know the thing is, to chime in, the only difference between now and back when Rodney King got his ass whipped is cell phones.
That's just thing changing shit though. So you know different.
It's the cell
No,
phone that
listen,
changed nothing.
but now you see it. This shit been happening in the 90s, early 2000s. You couldn't
Shit.
see this shit.
They caught it on tape with Rodney King too though.
But I'm saying,
Beat the
I'm
shit
talking
out
about the
your
time. Imagine if niggas had cell phones with cameras back in the 80s and shit. When the police started raiding the black communities and changing the laws, crack laws and shit like that. That's when all this shit started intensifying up. Yeah, it came from the 50s and all this other dumbass shit. But
Man, that shit was way
phones
way
is
back.
phones, yeah, way back, 1700 shit since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? But the phones have definitely brought more, put a publicity on it. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like back we can identify this person now. We got actual. You know what I'm saying? The phone is damn near like your lawyer. You feel me? As soon as you whip the phone out, is no. They get real proper with this shit. They get grammatically correct. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, fuck them all. Most of them.
I don't like
Not-
none of them.
You can't
Not-
say fuck them all though, because
I said most of them. I said most
No, I'm
of
talking
them.
about hand, bro, because they don't
I
like
don't like
none
none
of
of
them.
them bitches.
I don't like them
I'm
neither.
gonna say
but
a select a few.
some of them not all. Some of them not all the
So
same.
you want to
feel
fuck with me, bro? If I became a cop?
You my mans, of course I will.
But you just said fuck all of them.
You my
Cause
mans,
yo,
though.
it been some situation where I seen police hem the nigga up for real, and the nigga had shit on him. Yo, just let him go for real.
Yeah, a lot.
So it's a lot. Niggas gotta shine a light on that part too. You feel me? Because there's a lot of people out here that's getting passes.
But
from
my
the
thing
police.
is also the same way we feel about police, the same way they feel about their own colleagues. See, when I used to work down Hotlands, and I used to talk to some of the guys, you know, the off-duty cops and shit coming in, they were like, yo, you see so much shit in your precinct, you can't speak out on it because you outnumbered. It's so much fucked up shit going on. The people that really stand for something, you feel me? You can't even. You see how they put the nigga together behind the houses over west a couple years ago. The detective nigga put him together. Why? Because he stood for something and he was about to fuck their operation up. They put him together. So that's the biggest gang in America.
Oh yeah, that's most
Ain't
definitely.
nobody beat.
And I don't like the police. I ain't trying to justify what they do neither, because what they do is wrong. It's very fucking.
But it
wrong.
definitely, the thing is, only way it's gonna work is that if more people get this, oh, if you're a police, you don't got no respect. Nigga, if you're a police, you got all the fucking respect. You got power. So fuck the dumb hood politics shit, cause the streets ain't gonna save you. If more people actually raise their kids and be like, look, the officer right here, he a good person. Be like him. This is our way to go. Now you're gonna filter the bullshit out as time go on. Because they only gonna be in there for a certain amount of time. Once they time up, they time up. But if then you flip the script in another 20 years and you got more black, white, whatever officers, but they actually stand for something. They doing their job. They not harassing people. Then it's gonna be a different light shed on it. You feel me? So that's when you gonna start seeing the good shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore understand probably like 3,000 officers.
Not in Baltimore, you ain't gonna see no good shit going on.
Like, yo, it's a lot of good cops in Baltimore, yo.
It's
Male and
it's a
female.
fair.
White and black, Asian. But the
It's a
thing
fair.
is, in Baltimore, the reason why it's so fucked up down here with the police shit, because they pulling people from different jurisdictions outside of the state. They don't understand our life. They don't understand our lingo. They don't understand our mindset. They don't understand that we already aggressive, disrespectful talkers amongst our own selves. You understand what I'm saying? But we receive it with each other differently than a motherfucker. We go to New York and like, damn, why the fuck she talking like that? Why you talking so aggressive? Whole time, that's just how they talk. They not even getting out the way. But as soon as you talk to the cop like that, he want to go reach for his shit. Knowing his taser on the left, you want to reach for the right. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need to train them on what you getting yourself into. You just can't fill out the application, go through school, and then be like, oh, all right, yeah, you a cop, you got a gun and a badge, and think you about to come down here and run shit how you was running shit up there. No, you got to get
I got a quick question.
Y'all getting our mood.
Why you think that is though? Why you think they so quick to reach for their gun first when it come to us?
Because they're afraid, just like we are.
You feel me? Exactly.
But my
they
thing
scared,
is,
bro.
now look, right? Look, perfect example. Last month, I ain't even get pulled over. Nigga, I got off of work, 10 o'clock. Got off work early, 9:30. Picked up my brother right up here on, what's that? North and Elamar. Right there, Auntie live at. So my house right down the street. So I stopped in New York Fried Chicken. I get my, went in there for a fucking half and half. I parked my car right in front of it. My wheel, the white line right here was right there. My wheel was probably right here. But there's no cars all the way down the street. I just backed up a little bit so I could see my car outside of the window in New York Fried Chicken. Because now everybody know right there, 10, 11 o'clock at night, that bitch gets shot up every night. So I still had my duty gun on me. You know what I'm saying? I still had my gun on me. So I go in there, get my shit, boom. I come out. As soon as I come out, 2 cops, they whip around in the back of my car. I'm like, what the fuck going on here? Mind you, I seen these niggas when I was leaving out to go there down the street, pulling somebody over. So I'm like, oh, what's up? What's going on? He like, this your car? I'm like, yeah. He like, oh, your high beam's on. Bitch, what?
That's my business.
I said, oh, I'm big. I got out the car. My finger probably hit the button. Probably hit the switch. He like, oh, all right, yeah. Ain't your front tint too dark. I'm like, all right, no problem. He like, oh, yeah, let me see your license and registration. I said, all right, bet. I was so fucked up. I gave this nigga a Jiffy Lube receipt as my registration. My hand to God, I gave him a Jiffy Lube registration. So he's like, any reason why you got your gun? He like, where you going? I said, I'm going home. I just got off of work. He's like, oh, when you stopping here? I said, yeah, nigga, I was thirsty. I live right down the street, like 2 minutes away. I'm going home. He's like, oh, so I should take your gun and send you down to prison. I said, what? For what? So another car pull up, and the white guy, all of them was white, but this one that pulled me over was like, he was like a white black nigga. He was mixed, but he was more of the corny ass white person side, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, look, I thought I got, this is my time to and from work. I'm still in that time. He like, no, anytime you stop, it's a violation. So the other guy was like, yeah, you're not supposed to stop. Well, it doesn't say stop for snacks. I want to say, bitch.
It made a fat joke.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, but the thing was, it's fucking everybody up because you got the hustlers right here at the corner store. You got people sitting at this light. They like, hold on, is they pulling a nigga over and he got his gun on him? They never seen no shit like that before. See, this is the reason why they won't make Chicago, Baltimore, New York gun laws legal, because now you're not a threat to me no more. It's 50-50. The first time you go for your gun, I don't give a fuck if I'm not at work or not. I got mine right here and you see it. You know what I'm saying? So now he more scared of me because it's like, fuck, he just walking around with his shit on. Yeah.
You have that knowledge yourself.
I got I'm self-aware. And then it's fucking the niggas up down the street. I was really like, why are you fucking with me? I'm in a whole uniform. And here it is, these niggas are strapped. Drugs, guns, all that shit. You feel me? But you gonna fuck with me. And these the same niggas that bitch y'all on the street every fucking night. But you gonna come at me. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I ain't got no right. You know I'm good. Because in order to obtain this, I gotta have a clean slate. You know what I'm saying? So that little petty ass shit right there, that shit just... Yeah, that was like kind of my...
Shoot your ass for real.
I told my bro, I said, look, bro, your bro would have died in honor tonight. And y'all better fuck this shit up.
I want to ask a question.
You feel me?
Have you ever been in a current situation?
Karen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I deal with
about that,
dumbass
Karen.
white ladies all day. Ab Hopkins.
Can we get the understanding that we have Karen and then we have Kyle's? Because I've been in the Kyle situation too.
I explain that. What's that?
No,
So-
not Kyle. Jake. Jake from State Farm.
The same acronym, K&K. So, but it was actually a police situation. So when I moved, I live in Randallstown. So when I moved out, coming out of a parking lot, I think it was Aldi's, and I didn't have my seatbelt on, initially pulling off the parking lot. But as I was pulling off, I put it on, adjusting myself, you know. So the cop pulled me over. He said, "Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm with the Baltimore County Police Department. My name is such and such. And as I seen you pulling off the parking lot, you didn't have your seatbelt on. But then I seen you put it on. Can I have your license and registration?" So it was like you knew that I put it on, but you just want to, you know, mess with
Fuck
me.
with
So,
you anyway.
Yeah. So it's just like a waste of time. You know, it's like, why? You know. But yeah, that was my Karen so Kyle
I
situation.
cussed that bitch out. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
like
lie,
you wasted
man.
my time.
I ain't even really lie.
That shit crazy, yo.
Shoulda
Really,
got cussed out.
they really be wanting to see if niggas got warrants. Niggas be bored. You know what I'm saying? Like, the one thing,
Just fucking with niggas.
the last 5 days of the month, I don't fuck with. Like, this week coming up, they're going to be pulling everything over trying to hit them quotas.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
first of the month coming up.
I don't fuck with that. Dog, they do it at the end of the month.
Oh, yeah, right.
The last week of the month, that's when shit be heavy. You know what I'm saying? Especially around holiday time, Halloween on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? They know that they're going to be fucked
Man,
up. They're going to be
out
scared.
working.
Imagine pulling over a nigga with a Michael Myers mask on. You got 3 niggas. Imagine, yo, that's what I want. Yo, we should do this shit this week, yo. I want to ride around to the cops, and I just want to look at their ass at the red light like this. And just fuck with them, yo. Like, seriously. Yo, show them how much, you know what I'm saying, how much they really mean to us. Terrorize the shot out of them. You ain't going to see nobody outside their car. You feel me? So,
Man, they gonna follow your ass back home. Shit.
no, they not.
What's your current situation, huh?
Oh shit.
What's your current?
What's my current situation?
So what would it be for black people that act like stupid white people? Blake?
Deshaun,
Blake?
Jamal.
No.
That's nah.
A Blake.
I can't say that.
Blake. No, Byron's ghetto.
Devin. A Devin
No.
situation.
Blake. Blake is
I can't really think of my current
Yeah.
situation. For
Well, black
real.
nigga, you know that's Blake named Blake.
I had a current situation. I never really had like a deep ass current situation because like I'm different.
Yeah, you did. You see you had one in the store with the
I had-
lady.
That wasn't really deep for real, but the bitch was just like mugging the shit out of me. I'm in line about to pay for my shit. I play a lot, but this time I actually wasn't playing for her. I was just chilling, waiting to clap ring my shit up for real. I just see this bitch mugging me, like me mugging the fuck out of me. So I stopped. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? You got a problem? I'm really ready to fight this bitch. Like, bitch, I will fucking follow you out the store and fucking
Hey, bro, you know what's
fuck,
crazy?
fuck
yo?
with you.
What?
That day we all, what motto we was in that day, yo? You know what I'm
The
ready to
John-
talk about, yo?
That wasn't a current situation.
I know
though.
it wasn't doing, yo.
We was in
listen,
John.
Yo, listen, this ain't no current situation. Yo, this nigga almost got me smacked and all that, yo. Like, swear to God. So,
I didn't, but
what the fuck happened? We walking down the aisle and shit.
the lady dropped
So-
some shit.
Yeah, the lady dropped some shit. This nigga gonna say,
my
damn, yo,
God.
you ain't gonna pick it up.
I'm like, damn, yo, you ain't gonna help her. It was listen, we asked like, yo, she dropped something.
No,
Help her pick up. You feel
At
me?
first,
Like,
I was ready to help her. Then she
like he-
said some
like he
smart shit
stuttered
out her
with the
mouth
shit.
for real. You feel me? My mind was somewhere else.
He was
real.
on some type of shit he normally be on.
Nah, I wasn't playing, yo. It's like you see a woman carrying a whole bunch of shit and she dropped the shit. What you gonna do? You gonna help her pick it up, right? And shit.
Walk right
Listen,
past it. That dumb ass should have got a
listen.
cart.
Nah, yo, that's just
listen,
ignorant.
I was ready to help her, but
Say
my
no,
mind was
help.
somewhere else. Then this nigga gonna say something. So she said something smart out her mouth. So I'm like, hey, fuck you then. Shit. I ain't gonna help you out, man. I
She
was
was a black-
ready to help
she
you.
was a
man.
black
She
lady?
black.
Yeah, I
that's
said,
gonna help
yeah,
out
why
for
you, I
real.
said, why you can help me? She was like, what she say? Because he's not a gentleman.
Yeah.
Because he's not a gentleman.
So I'm like, bitch, I'm a gentleman. I was ready to help
I
you
bet
out.
you a nigga was at home playing the game while she was shopping with one cup.
Damn.
But
One
nah,
handbasket.
I wasn't trying to like throw him on the bus. It was just like a habit. Like, bro, like, what the fuck are you doing?
But
He
you
just
know how-
But if
standing
you
there.
seen it though, why you ain't help?
Because
Pick
I'm
it up?
already past it.
Yeah.
You should have doubled
He
back.
Fuck out. I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that. Jay.
That's a black woman right
He
there that
didn't
needed
drop.
help though.
She didn't drop that shit in front of me. I was already gone.
But you heard it.
I don't give a fuck.
She definitely dropped it in front
She
of me.
dropped it in
though.
front of him, so it will be his.
Well, it
She
was-
probably dropped it in
was
front
on
of
the
him
side
and
of
he
me
sped
for
up.
real.
He sped up and tried to hit you with the damn.
First
You
of
ain't
all,
gonna help her,
I'm not even ignorant. I'm not ignorant.
boy. You one of the most ignorant niggas I know.
I'm saying I'm not ignorant to women, yo. I'm not ignorant to women. Don't even sit up here and say I am.
You just tuck your face and just go bop.
Look
ball.
how
That's
you
what,
guys so
when this
face
nigga want to be
changed, yo.
ignorant, he make the dumbest faces, yo, and just that face right there.
There
He
you
just
go,
bop
yo.
off, yo. He just tuck his head and just go bop.
I'm not ignorant, yo.
He old his tongue.
I got the ignorant side in me, but I'm not ignorant to females, yo. Sometimes I am, but most of the time, nah. I'm
So
not.
you is.
Sometimes, yo. I'm ignorant to niggas all the time when I need to be, because them motherfuckers ignorant too.
Well, everybody is.
Women
man.
ignorant as shit.
Girls are, yo.
Women foul.
No,
Y'all
I
past
don't want,
ignorant.
bro. I don't want
Y'all
to talk
be
about
foul.
women right now. Y'all want to talk about them on the battle of the sexes we got coming
All
up.
right,
yo.
yeah, we gonna say that. You
Cause-
gonna have to pull back up for
Cause
that.
my homegirl I'm talking to now, she got mad as shit. I told her how I feel about women. She said, "I can't believe you feel that way about women, bitch." I'm trying to tell you, but let's go ahead and change. Let's go ahead and change the subject.
All right, so look, we done with the police brutality. Anybody ever got their head bust by the police?
Hell no,
fuck
I never
no.
been
Groped?
hands on.
And you ever been groped or sexually assaulted or anything? All right.
I don't know.
And it's crazy because there's a lot of women that do get played with. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. Fuck the police brutality, but police sexual harassment is big as well. That's another subject that a lot of people ain't touching on.
It
you know what I'm
might
saying?
do big, but I never really hear much about it.
That's what I'm saying. It's swept under the rug, but it definitely happened. You know how many fucking people get drunk on a weekend, my nigga? You think they not getting pulled over? Getting played with? Taken advantage of? Oh yeah, I ain't gonna write you this ticket because he see you fucked up and y'all go do something. That's big. You know what I'm saying? That's an illness. That's sick. Any nigga that do that shit is fucking sick. If it ain't your girl, you know what I'm saying, and she giving you some drunky, then that's fucked up. Like, you just want to take advantage of a fucking stranger. Sick. All right. Overcoming fears.
We talked about that already.
Yes, Golden Boy definitely did. Lying motherfucker.
I told you last
I
week
got a
what he did,
question.
bro.
I got a question. I want to get this out there, man. So, why should a man have to take care of another man's responsibilities? Meaning, when I say that, why is these men out here having kids and not taking care of them?
Cause they bitch ass niggas. Straight up.
That's what I want to know for real.
Not every man cut from a solid cloth.
I believe that anything that's not taught is repeated. So if you never had that male figure or whatnot, growing up, you don't know how to. You wouldn't know how to do it. You wouldn't know how to teach it. You wouldn't know how to stand in that position. So just like when kids are taught how to potty train, if you don't know how to properly use the bathroom, you're going to mess on yourself. So it's how to think. And some men, it's a choice. They want to do it. Some men don't. But if you know how to do it and you're taught to do it, you should do it.
Good.
But some things, if it's not taught, you won't know. That's.
So what grown ass person that don't know how to use the bathroom properly
Shit.
teaching kids how to use the bathroom?
You'd be surprised.
Oh, you'd be surprised at that.
Yeah, you probably do
job.
be surprised, especially in the woman field, wiping back to front.
You'll be surprised
Teaching
at
them
how
girls
it's
around.
turned
Front
out.
to back. front to back.
No, that's the proper way.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, some people, there's still grown ass women don't know how to clean themselves. Niggas do.
Oh, I know, but I don't want to talk
man.
about her. I
Dang.
definitely know.
But
Cause when I was in the middle of when I was like, fuck her, she had tissue coming out. I'm like, what the fuck? What
no,
the
that's
fuck?
not that. That's just
It's that
basically
for me, nigga.
a lot
The
of
fuck?
things. Because a lot of times people use bad tissue.
It's that for
You
me.
gotta know.
'cause
You gotta know what tissue to use.
There's a lot of it though, bro. Not a lot of it.
But anyway, even if that, it
I
shouldn't
only-
be tissue because you
that
should
was
have
my
a wet
first
wipe.
time. Yo, that was my first
rag.
time ever.
You should have a. I ain't saying keep a pissy rag in your bag.
That's why
Well,
you
at
keep
least
your
a
wipes in
little
the bed.
a little
Bro,
baby
listen,
wet
bro.
wipe. You know
Listen,
what I'm saying?
bro.
Or if you at somebody's house, just wet the paper towel.
Listen, bro.
You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
no, man.
Listen, bro.
Hell
It wasn't like it was a piece. It was like a whole shaman roll.
Man, this
Damn!
nigga playing
Like the
games.
commercial
Yo, he
roll.
playing
you feel me?
games.
No,
So,
you geeky, yo.
I never
Nah,
s-
yo.
You think I'm lying? I swear to fuck the God,
No,
bro.
yo. She ain't have a
Swear to
whole
fuck the
roll
God,
on
bro.
her, yo.
I don't even about to swear to God, bro. I'm dead.
No, she ain't have a whole roll on her, yo.
You know, you ever seen the shaman commercial?
I've
and
seen it.
They roll too much tissue, but she takes some a little back, and then it's like a little.
Nah, bro.
It was that much.
It ain't
hanging
that
out. I'm
trifling.
like, how that
Oh, my God.
is this much hanging out your ass, girl?
So how her
Like,
drawers look?
I don't even want to fuck with you. Like, go ahead.
How her drawers look?
I remember the draw. It was cheetah print.
Some of them cheaters was probably this thing.
Niggas say,
Chill, yo.
man.
She wasn't dirty, yo. She wasn't no dirty girl. She just forgot to wipe her ass twice.
Ew, yo.
think
So
she
you can't wipe your
That's
ass
some dirty
twice.
shit, though, yo.
I think she did
She have
it
a big
once.
butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can't wipe her ass twice. You gotta wipe that bitch like as long as you took you the
I
shit.
guess she-
That's as long as you
she
gotta wipe.
probably wasn't even shit. She probably pissed and just forgot that tissue.
That's why when girls go to the bathroom at work, and come out too fast, like, "But you dirty." Cause I'm a big nigga. I know what you gotta do.
Hey, yo,
Bitch, you dirty. You ain't coming out the bathroom in 2
Y'all
minutes.
ever use the public bathroom, yo, and y'all see somebody walk inside the stall, yo, and y'all lift your legs up?
Yeah. I used to do that shit in school.
Yo,
Cause niggas know you buy your tennis shoes and shit.
yo, niggas be hella quiet. That's the most
Niggas be farting and shit like,
concentrating shit ever. You
it's like,
ever-
yo, somebody in that bitch.
Had to
Or you
concentrate on,
ever
yo.
been in a broke bathroom in school, and the
the
toilet
bathroom broke. I
No,
ain't
listen,
using it.
no, not the bathroom broke, but the door broke. You know the door where you like, damn it, the last stall always the stall everybody go to, but somebody fucked up the latch so you can't latch it, and then somebody find out you in that bitch taking this shit,
Nah, I
and they
never,
kick the door on you, yo.
I never used it, bro. I always brought back up.
That's bad,
Yeah.
Cause
man.
I know how I went.
I
to
ain't gonna
You
use
gotta
it.
use your foot to hold the door too.
Yo,
Nah, we ain't doing all
I
that,
went to
man.
Northwestern, bro.
Huh?
If you know what Northwestern is, niggas gonna kick that bathroom door open and take a picture of you and put it on social
Damn.
media.
Well, I ain't
That's what
really.
niggas did up Northwestern. Niggas did
Damn.
credit shit like that.
Well,
So I'm like,
you
hell
came
no,
up.
I'm not
You
about
came
to
up
fuck
in the
with
social media age.
I ain't gonna lie, it happened
I
to
ain't
me
go
when
to
I was
school in the
younger,
social
though.
media age. When Instagram came out, I was already out of school for like 2 years. So we and then I ain't had no MySpace. So niggas wasn't even on that shit like that. Well, I wasn't.
MySpace was the shit back then. Though.
Yeah, I didn't have it. You know, I ain't have
MySpace was definitely
the
shit.
the things other people had as teenagers that was essentials, shit that you was supposed to
I was
have.
bad growing up.
But, what was the question? Why do niggas take care of other niggas' kids?
No. That wasn't a question.
It was something along the
Why
lines
do
of that.
niggas take care of other people's responsibility? Other niggas' responsibility.
Right, that was along the line. So what you got to want to say on that, Scott?
That's because they want to do it. Can't control what they want to do. The nigga, shit, it is what it is.
It's just a choice.
It's a
That's
choice
a
they
choice.
choose.
Yeah, it is.
No, it was why don't niggas take care of their responsibilities?
It's a choice.
It's a choice.
It's a choice. Yeah, it's a choice. That's why I said it's a choice.
That's a
Because
fucked
even
up ass choice,
and I
though,
don't
man.
even want to hear all that.
And
you
it's
know what I'm saying?
crazy. Like, don't be out here making a baby if you ain't gonna take care of it. Then
Yeah,
like, that's some fucked up
You
shit.
should have got some dot instead of the wop. Some dry ass
that's-
pussy.
That shit be messing with me sometimes. You feel me? Like,
Because it wouldn't have traveled that far.
I would never.
Trust me, I know.
That's some fucked up shit.
I had some Raisin Brands in my lifetime.
You had dry cuckoo?
Come on, man. We're not gonna talk about that.
For real, yo? How that shit feel,
Man,
yo?
He been
Cause I'm lying, yo. I'm just fucking.
man, he
with
been through it all,
I'm lying
man.
because I put it on my story for real. I was just joking when I put that shit. I just saw the little, I mean, for real. That shit was.
I ain't
funny.
never had dryness. Never.
Nah, it wasn't really dry.
Okay.
Man,
Just keep it up there like that.
It is what it is. You feel me?
Now I got like that. You can sit it down a little bit. Just sit it on your
Man,
stomach.
this show is when it gets to like 30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
All right, so we're just gonna end it out on this one. But yeah, yo, I ain't never had no dry. So can she be dry and snatch? Can the
No.
snatch? No,
Oh,
you can't
no?
have dry snatch. So what would
No.
that be? That would be like peanut butter.
Damn.
Peanut butter guts
Nah, I'd be like the motherfucking cinnamon.
without the. You know how you open up a fresh peanut butter? It would
Mix
be
it
peanut butter without the oil on
Mixed
top,
with
sitting
cinnamon.
on
Yo.
top.
Imagine peanut butter mixed with cinnamon, yo.
You know when you dip your you get to skip your peanut butter, you put it up in the cabinet instead
Nah,
of the
Skippy
refrigerator.
peanut butter be good though, dummy.
Yeah, but it's good because it got that oil that sit right there and marinate. That's what the wop look like when it's already a little.
That's real peanut butter with the oil.
Yeah,
That's the real one.
that's the real shit. That's how I like my women Skippy with the oil in it.
So crazy.
non refrigerated. Put a cabinet reserved.
Real shit.
Cabinet preserved. Anybody else got something before we go into the break?
Nah, we're going to break right now. We'll be back on some more shit when we come back.
All right.
Ski.